All right, so we are out here anchoring in the middle of nowhere. There's a bunch of cruise ships out here anchored. They're right behind me. Absolutely in the middle of nowhere. There's no land for a decent amount.
We're like halfway there, and I'm just avoiding all this very shallow water that's coming up here. It's been a beautiful trip so far. Check out this blue water. We're crossing the Gulf Stream halfway to bluer waters in the Bahamas. It really doesn't get much better than this. I'm Brooke, and this is Brayden. We have 2 kids and 2 dogs, Rooney, Penn, Frazier, and Captain. At 75 tons and 55 feet long, our home is different. With time being non-renewable and our home being, well, movable, around the world we go as we roam to know. Welcome aboard Mermaid Monster.
Tell me what's going on and I'll try to capture it.
We just have some pretty big swells coming from the beam, just the side of the boat, and the whole boat just like the last couple of swells, like you can't see anything when you're down in the well. Like you just move all the way down to the center. So yeah, they're not bad right now. Those big ones were really big though. On our anchor, then it goes all the way down on the side of the boat. What's the best way to untangle that?
Look what Brooke found. We got tangled in all this line in the middle of the Gulf Stream. Can you believe that?
Let's see it up close.
But Brooke unhooked it and figured it out.
Jeez. I'm just glad it wasn't hooked on the stabilizer fin.
Yeah, definitely. I guess
You can use one of the knives I got you, the Norwegian one. The knife from Norway.
That knife's way too nice. Look at this one.
You're gonna use that? Which knife is that?
Oh, that's nice.
Don't let that other piece fall back in.
Goodness.
What'd your sign say, Rue? What does it say? We're like halfway there, and I'm just avoiding all this very shallow water that's coming up here and trying to not go aground. But yeah, it's been a beautiful trip so far. Check out this blue water. While the grass grows underneath my feet. I know we mention this a lot throughout all of our videos, but one of the best parts about cruising full-time is the people you meet along the way, especially the other fellow cruisers. It's like you all have this unspoken camaraderie. We all share ups and downs, favorite secret anchorages, wild tales of the sea, horrible seasickness stories, amazing ocean encounters, and the list goes on. You have this instant kinship with one another. The 2 boats we're currently cruising with are perfect examples of that. Our friends on the Alaskan trawler are Kevin and Leanne. We met them a few years ago in the Abacos and instantly clicked with them. Since then, they have sold their 60-foot catamaran and have traded to a trawler. The other boat you may recognize from last year, we met them cruising up the coast in Southport, North Carolina, and again, we just jived with them. They also have our same boat. And crossing the Gulf Stream is always better with more boats, so here we are with friends that are like family. Kind of that will always stay. So this time, crossing the Gulf Stream to the Bahamas, we decided to do it a little different. Instead of doing an overnighter, we anchored after the sunset, decided to sleep and get a good night's rest, and then head back out in first light to arrive at Chub Cay for check-in. We also did this to time high tide as well.
All right, so we are out here anchoring in the middle of nowhere. There's a bunch of cruise ships out here anchored. See them right behind me? There's a bunch of cruise ships out there, but we're absolutely in the middle of nowhere. There's no land for a decent amount. And we're anchoring in 15 feet deep of water. So 18 feet, I just got word. It's 18 feet deep of water. So we're just gonna leave all our lights on and we'll check in tomorrow.
Anchored in the middle of nowhere. We're gonna get to Chub Cay tomorrow, check in, spend 5 days, do the test, and then we'll be cleared into the country. So we're looking forward to being at a dock and just like chilling at a resort for a couple of days. Anyway, I'm going to bed. Day 2. We're almost to the Bahamas. Our late anchor alarm's going off. I don't know how to turn it off.
Everything's safe, okay, right?
Start seeing the bottom down there. What'd you catch?
I don't know, we'll see. Think it's something?
Huh?
Yet.
Well, it's heavy, whatever you caught.
It was at first, now it got a lot lighter.
Oh, did it break off?
I don't know. Of course, I used the old reel.
Alright, I gotta go drive, but good luck. Okay, what just happened?
We thought we caught a huge fish, but we didn't even catch any fish.
Well, I think it broke. I think he got away. It was so heavy, it almost broke our rod. Who knows what it was?
Maybe Jaws?
We're right here in this northwest shoal. And so we hear that the fishing is really good because it drops off to like over 1,000 feet just right over here. So we're gonna try it again.
Getting the Q flag up.
Yes. Try not to slip in the process.
It's there's normally a little room because most people don't have a tender
Wow,
quite that long.
How do you do this?
Push in. Push the springs together.
No, it's hard.
Okay, there it goes. Going up.
I'm gonna sing like someone who believes every word. There's a reason it can't get no worse.
How's it feel?
Good. Hopefully the pet paperwork comes back, but we'll see.
All right.
Worth you. Yeah, go for it. We've made it to Chub Cay, where we will check into the country. This time around, we're going to spend 5 days here and then get our second test. Once we come back negative, we will be officially checked into the country. It feels unimaginably good to be out of America, traveling again in the Bahamas.
Oh, you don't have a hat. Just let it out.
I bet they're not coming back.
It might be the last time we see them.
Leaving to the United States in this junky.
Upon arrival, all of us gathered all of our necessary paperwork and headed to the main office to check in. We found out one person from each boat needed to jump onto their golf cart and be carted to the airport to the customs and immigration office to finalize everything.
And ready? All right, we just checked in. Got all my. Just want to make sure there's nothing on there that shouldn't be seen on by anyone else, but there's not. $320, and that gets us in, and the pets and everything like that. We were extremely stressed about the pet permits and getting those done, but it turns out all the guy wanted to know if we paid. He did not care about the health certificate at all. But this is it. This is the Chub Airport and Customs office. There it is. There's the whole entire thing right there. So we were really stressed that we didn't have the right documents. It has to be 48 hours between the last vet check, which is almost impossible to do 48 hours because it takes us about that time to get here. And we left from a place that we didn't have a vet. But we do have the vet certificate, and we finally got everything in, and we did pay our money. So that's the most important part. He wants to know that we paid for the right visa, so our pet permit. So we got it. We're in. We got to take our little shuttle back to the marina.
As always, thank you for watching. If you like what you've seen, give us a like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. We will see you all next week. And if you want to comment, head to the community section on our channel. We have some exciting videos in store. Tune in next Sunday.